Is our last speaker for this group. He's running for the House of Representatives, 6th District, and he's from Greensboro.
Thank you so much. My name is Billy Yao, 47 years old, happily married to a beautiful wife. I have 2 kids. Fortunately, they're grown, out on their own endeavors now. I have served as an elected official for 10 years. I'm in my 3rd 4-year term in Guilford County as a county commissioner. I've owned and operated a small business for 25 years. I'm an active worker every day. I don't sit in the office and send my guys away. I go with them and get into the trenches, do make a payroll. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, to hear these guys sounds good. My question is, you can talk the talk, but can you move the walk? That's the question. In Congress, it is no time to play no games today. In case you hadn't noticed, America's failing. It's failing fast because of the Democratic Party and their poor leadership. Not to pick on you, Sam, you just made a bad choice. But let me tell you that our government and health care, they have taken this country in a socialized way like we never dreamed it would go. When a kid has to go to the president or the government to make a loan to go to school, it's a sad state of affairs. When the government takes over the banking industry and they destroy the small business, which is 70% of the job creators in America, because they've shut off their funds, because of their concern of the reserve, because their reckless spending leads them to believe that they need to regulate everybody else's spending. I don't think so, Congress. You made a bad mistake there. When they go and take the approach that they've taken, I just read in the paper recently where the stimulus money is coming down to help the underachieving schools. Okay, your tax money, and here's how they're going to fix it. Fire the principal and have the teachers replace them, and that's going to fix it all. I don't think so. You can't buy education. You're going to have to earn it. Dollars ain't going to fix it, Congress. You have to quit wasting our money. The Chinese government today owns 40% of this country. Our Social Security is failing because our Congress has failed us. Our Social Security is failing because it doesn't have dollars, it has vouchers. The vouchers come from the irresponsible spending of our government. And we have to stop that. As we travel down the campaign trail, often there'll be a gentleman jump in the back. Hey, how do you feel about fair tax? Well, let me tell you how I feel about it. I'm not thinking about fair tax, I'm thinking about reckless spending. It's not how we're going to tax the people, it's how we're going to save the people. A reporter said the other day, he said, how do you feel about our troops overseas? I said, we need to bring them home. We need to put them on our border. We need to start protecting America. America's vulnerable today in 2 ways. One, our borders are down, and the people from the other side are coming in at will, bringing drug cartels, and they're doing nothing about it. And the second is our dollar. Our dollar is losing its value because the Chinese is getting a reap of it, and they're doing a good job of taking America away from us, the people. We own America, we need it back. Ladies and gentlemen, the only way we're going to have it back is with folks like you. For 10 years serving in county government, I'll tell you today that I've taken on special interest. I'll assure you that I got thicker skin than anybody on this stage. Well, the congressman might have some, but I've taken on one of the biggest state special interest groups that there are. Stood single-handedly while the phone rang and people say, we're behind you, and every time I look back, I'm standing alone. But today, I stand here proudly and say that I know when you send me to Congress, with you, the Tea Party, standing behind me, we will make a change in America. We will take America in the direction it needs to go. We will give our kids a future. Today, ladies and gentlemen, your kids and grandkids owe the federal government $40,000. Right by the hospital, go by the maternity ward and look at each and every baby laying in that crib because of the irresponsible actions of the, Democrats. We are not securing the future for our kids, and we have to do better because today's youth is tomorrow's future. Believe it or not, it's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, on May the 4th, you're going to have a choice. I don't like the word change. Our Democratic president used that, and that's all I've had in my pocket since he's got elected. But on May the 4th, you're going to have a choice, and the choice is clear. Not being derogative against my congressman, but if you send him back to Washington, the message is spend, spend, spend. If you send Billy out of Washington, the message is we're going to change, change, change. I will stand. I will resist. I will let my 10 years political experience go to work. I will let my business experience go to work for you in Washington to resist the big government, the special interest, and put a stop to the spending and fight about it and carry your message to Washington. May God bless you all, and on May the 4th, vote Billy out. It's your choice. It's the best choice. Thank you.
Yeah.